saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Superdome. Whoa! We'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This game will start with a throw on first down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hill look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At the 15-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Chase Young getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
and a long way to go. We'll try to pick this up with a punt pass. And they go backwards here again, but defense stands tall, and it's fourth down.
Loss on the play. It's fourth down.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Hey, kick Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
87.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
On the ground, it's White. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go! 65-79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, it's White. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Rashad White, touchdown New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. Saints move out to a 7-3 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Eagles 3. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They run with White, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready, set. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Great, set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Great.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. Big strides. Look at him go. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Saquon. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Great. Set. No
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Saints.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Eagles 10. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. On second down, Hurts. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Eagles.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Hurts to the air on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hurts working in the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments. Of this second quarter. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 6, 60 Eagles.
Drive begins with a run by White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Back to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Swing this one out to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready? Cowboy 8. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70. Hey, smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down.
That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Barkley. He is scouted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Set. Trimmer.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Chase Young, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Ready? Trap 60. Here we go. Cougar 19. Let go.
Now, faking the give. It'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 6, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
19 Tiger. Gravity Lions. Motion.
On 3rd down, it's White.
Rashawn White, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Their own 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. On the move, past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
180, 180.
In motion, it's Robinson. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16th on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Eagles 27, Saints 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
70, 70, Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. This one complete to Palmer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Sidney Brown.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it, and they are not able to draw closer. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tight end going in motion here. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Slot man in motion right. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the handoff to Barkley. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. And they're about a half-second away from adding another sack to their total. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
35-yard line.
Ready up. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Chop 60, chop 60.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Escaping to his left. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
79 Broncos. Ready, right?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
18-yard line.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught at 2. And the Saints going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the
So
1
2
yard
minutes
line.
left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Eagles 30, Saints 27. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 37, Saints 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 50.
Back to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeDean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come 19, come 19. 7-5, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. New Orleans' third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Ready up.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. "19 Lion."
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cordell Fox, and the Eagles are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for